Hello, Riamala Ifita. Umpite. Hi. Hi guys. How are you? Hope you are awesome. Haven't seen you in a long time, but I'm still alive. I'm still here. I want to share something very serious with you. I get late and I like share serious. I want to share something very, very serious with you guys. Maybe the very fast. But I'm going to do it anyway because it's important that I do it. I've been very scarce I decided to take a break from social media since last year for reasons known to me. But because they will tell you why I was off social media. But anyway, I have a story to tell. I have a story to share. And usually when I share stories, I get 100 views. Ne? But today I don't want 100 views. I want 100 shares. Like this message needs to get out there. 2 weeks back, if not, 2 weeks back, I think, Madlera magazine by Ngwejane shared a story of a pregnant mother who got, like, I'm losing breath. And it's so unlike me, like, I'm never like that, like, but anyway, it's fine. Yeah, Ngwejane wrote an article about, no, I'm not going to cry, I'm over that. An article about a pregnant mother who got diagnosed with Covid-19. This is the mother, guys. Hi. The article was about me. I asked him to remain anonymous because I didn't want to worry a lot of people. I know a lot of people and a lot of people know me. So I didn't want sharp. I wanted to fall pele. And then I knew that eventually I will share my story, but I just wanted him to write a short article to let people know that this thing is real. And I felt if it's close to us, I think people will take it seriously. So this is not how I planned my coming out party. Pregnancy. So guys, I am a mommy to be. I'm a mommy to be. I thought, wait again, it is celebrity like a get the photo. So anyway, 3 weeks back I was very, very sick, guys. I wish if I could, it's just that how cool. I also only in a position where you are really sick. You don't even think of body camera, body videos and stuff. I would have taken a video just to show you guys how this thing is real. I was really sick. So I told myself pregnancy. Ne? I've been staying home since December. So I've been staying home since December, and then the lockdown and everything. So my aunts didn't know that I was pregnant. A lot of people didn't know that I was pregnant. So that week, Mother's Day, go Alabama with my siblings and her kids. And then a week after that, I decided, you know what, I have to go tell my aunts that I'm pregnant. But I was sick, like I went to you know when you're pregnant, everything is associated with pregnancy. So I went to my aunt. I became very worse, guys. Guys. And mama was to go ask my aunt mama because I thought maybe the baby is turning or something. Like I thought it's pregnancy related shit. I came home took a, because I would get a lot of fever attack. Like, I would get cold and I would and I would have to go in a shower or a bath to warm up because as a Vaseline Vaseline. So when I got home, I did that. Luckily, if it's a husband, so the attacks came throughout the night. Attack. I get like, no, I'm not gonna cry. I'm over this corona shit. But I'm not coughing. I don't have a sore throat. Husband, not. Husband, not. Okay, cool. Okay, we rush to the hospital. Get to the hospital. When you're pregnant, you know, the best they can give you is Panado. So they gave me an injection for the fever to come down. After that, it's a test for corona. The next day, it's my gynae appointment. We're excited to gynae. I'm going to find out the sex of my baby and how. I get a call from the hospital. Hi, mommy, how are you? I'm good. Your tests are back. Oh, okay. The results are negative. And I'm like, who? Because there is no way I would have corona because I've been staying home since December, even before the lockdown. So when they said the test were negative, I was like, ugh, I was expecting it. Anyway, I went to my gynae for my appointment. I come back. I'm sick again. The attacks are starting again. I lie on the bed. While lying on the bed, I get a call. It's the doctor from the hospital. Whoever called me in the morning was the nurse. I get a call. Hello, mommy. How are you? I'm good, and you? It's Dr. blah, blah, blah. Can't mention now. From the hospital. Can't mention the hospital yet. Not now. We'd like to inform you for your tests that you got in the morning. It's a flu. Your COVID tests are back and you do have COVID. You tested positive to COVID. Guys, I was lying on the bed. I was lying here. I get a So I was lying on the bed. My husband was sitting next to me because I was getting cold. So the doctor said to me, you need to come to the hospital now. Like, no. Do you have somebody that can bring you in, or should we bring an ambulance? Like, this thing is real, guys. It's like move or contain mamang. It shows nothing. I got to experience it hardcore. And before I continue, I just want to state that I'm one of those people that did not believe corona existed. I even made a video about it in January that now I'm gonna live my life. I don't believe in corona because there's corona. We haven't seen patients that corona. We haven't seen people who died of corona. We don't know. We like the recoveries, but anything about it. So I was like, I'm one of those people that did not believe at all. Even when I stayed home, I was staying home because of getting pregnant. It's not because of corona, no. Because I'm pregnant. So I didn't want to go to the people. Understand? It had nothing to do with corona. So when the doctor said to me, you need to come to the hospital right now, ASAP. Kabita mama banabaka, my neni. I stood up and I said, you know what, God? I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna be scared. I'm not gonna do anything. I stood up and I said, and I said to my husband, positive. And he was like, what? And he was like, yo, don't panic. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to panic. We packed my bag. We went to the hospital. We packed my bag and then we went to the hospital. Let me tell you, the way this thing is so serious. I live 5 minutes away to the hospital. Between my house to the hospital. I had already received a call from the virus unit sister, a call from the doctor, a call from the paramedics, a call from the hospital manager, making sure gore ke mo tseleng ke atla because of I am sick. I have bolwetse bo eleng gore it has attacked the country. I get there. When you get to the hospital, you don't get out in the entrance. It's an ankabato, guys. It was like a horror movie. How can I not get calls? Oh shit, it's the hospital. No, batla phone husband. Batla phone husband. Ne? Sharp. How? Sorry about that. How fitla go spetlele? Opaka, there's a parking very, very far from the hospital. Opaka go. Paka daso. How pakile daso wala diwa. With people all masked up everywhere. Like you can't even see for motho wa pere blue or hempe too. Wala diwa ra. O kena ka back door. Go spetlele. Ke kene ka back door. Back door ke kene ka yone. Le no nga se le supentse yone ke kene ka back door and then go back door ya teng o fetela straight to your ward. How feta mo there nurses, doctors waiting for you wa kena da o fitisetswa da o kwalla ka mo. Okay, sharp. Now I'm positive. I'm COVID positive. I'm being admitted. I was sick, guys. I was really sick, like negikula. I had symptoms Diona. The next best thing, I'm pregnant. Like everything had to be rushed. But let me tell you something. You know what kills us as human beings? We die because of letswalo. We are killed because of letswalo. Re bolawa ke letshogo. You know, when I got that phone call that I tested positive to COVID, I took a decision that God, I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna be scared. I am pregnant and I want this child. I've always wanted this child. I'm going to have this child. And when I got to the hospital and the doctor said to me, the physician said to me, Mommy, do you have any questions? The first question I asked the doctor was, what's going to happen to my baby? And the doctor said to me, don't worry, your baby is okay. And I said, my baby's strength is the one thing that's going to get me out of this COVID situation. I got on drips. They put me on drips. They put me on, like, I got on high dosage of everything as I was put on high dosage medication. I'm really busy with admission. What is the next patient? The next thing is 28. My husband needs to be tested. My family needs to be tested. Everybody that I was with needs to be tested. Guys, I won't lie to you. I was very strong. I took a decision. I get corona, you know. Those people that survived, but who survived them, how did they do it? I'm gonna survive as well. I took a decision. I'm not gonna corona. I took a decision. Whatever that the doctor say I must do, I'm gonna do. Ne? Because I was weak, everything was put on me. High dosage of vitamins. By the way, there's no cure for corona. Cure ya corona, guys. Ha gona setlhare se go teng se tlharekise se fodisa corona. No, ga seyo. Ke fodisitswe ke di vitamini tse ne ba mpha tsone tsa high dosage. I got high dosage, yeah, some injection, yeah, blood thinner because the corona you cause the blood clots. So the first test, yeah, the blood test. The first blood test is like already I really haven't madi ke ha ile gore madi a ka setse a umel ne. So the blood test tsa ka tsantla ha di bua di tle di bontsha gore I've got high the blood clots ke nna le di blood clots madi a ka a thema. I don't know the blood clots ke go thema gore keng. So I had to be put on that high dosage gore madi a ka a tsamaye because the blood clot one can just go to my heart and everything can stop. So, kabashapo first day, ka admitiwa, kili one in a room of 4 beds. I was alone in that bed. Ka admitiwa, ka robala. I got a text again. I got a text again at night. I got drips. I got painkillers. But through the drips and everything, yo, guys, it wasn't nice. I don't want to lie. It wasn't nice. Listen. The next day, everybody calls me. Everybody that knew anyway calls me. Hi, how are you? They're expecting gore ke gateletswe. You know, they were shocked at my attitude towards this thing this challenge that was in front of me. They were shocked, gore, but you're not the person that we're expecting to be calling. We thought you'd be crying, dying, something. And I'm like, no, guys. Mentally, I'm okay. Emotionally, I'm okay. But physically, I am sick. Oh, rewind back in. Had the results the blood clots. They also specified that the virus in my system is very high. Like, it was super high. You know, my physician came to me and said to me, Mommy, you are very sick. And I'm like, but I don't feel sick, doctor. And she's like, you are very, very sick. Like, corona ke bolwetse bo tsamang le bone o se awe gore o na le bone. So imagine I'm very sick and nna ke ikutlwa ke le sentle. All I want is for them to tell me that my baby is around. Sharp. The next day around 12 o'clock, I guess the hospital was trying to call my husband and they couldn't get hold of him and they called me. I got the worst news of my life. That one almost broke me, but I chose. Okay, it did broke me because I did cry a lot. The doctors were mutona phone. She was like, "Ahe mama le kae kete? Ne re botsa ke matlisa ngwana." And I'm like, "Ngwana?" And she's like, "Yeah." Ke re ngwana ofeng? Kana go ba busy ba ntsenga drip. Gote your son, your 14-year-old boy, he tested positive as well. Yo. I cried so hard. I cried so hard. Like, I cried so hard because I was expecting it. You know, when they started talking about Khorbanaba Wela school, and the first thing I said was, my son doesn't have a spleen. A spleen is an organ. It build the antibodies. So my son lost that car accident. In a car accident. They had to remove the spleen because it had ruptured. So the first thing I thought of was that Tsepang is going to be a risk because Hana spleen. How is he going to fight this thing off? Positive. I cried so hard. Yo, kilile. So kilile bathong. Kinagana ngwanaka has been through a lot. Tsepang was in a car accident that took away 4 months of his life and his father. What if his little body won't be able to fight it off like I'm fighting it off? Yo, but they said to me, you know what, because we're going to admit him with you. So he came and he was admitted. I cried a lot. I called my friends. I called Ntombele Monica and I cried so hard and they were crying. Okay, Ntombi was trying not to cry. They were crying. My husband was trying to call me and telling me, calm down. Because I it's so hard, but Tsepang is a special child because he went through a lot as a baby, as a child. So for me, I was so scared, honestly. When he came, he looked confused. He was like, Mama, corona. How? Give it 12, I get. 4 o'clock, another call comes in. My husband is positive as well. Yeah, I know. Husband comes in for admission. 3 of my family members in hospital for corona, COVID-19. The little ones now have to go be tested. My 7-year-old, my 8-year-old, and my 5-year-old had to be tested. You know, I said to my family, guys, please pray for the little ones. Obana, the little ones, I can't have my whole family in hospital. Kuri COVID by right ne had it won this battle ka family yak. Nkabe go sena family ya ga fentse no yana ka re bua. Because it would have been him, his wife, his unborn baby, his 3 children. All of us gone, wiped out by corona. So they came through, ra admitiwa. Now this is where I want to stress it out. I was admitted because I had symptoms. Ne? And let me tell this part, I want you guys to listen to this part very, very seriously. If I wasn't pregnant, we wouldn't have known that there's corona in my house. So because I am pregnant, my immune is weak. I exposed it. So, lona, let's amafela, rona, lona. Rona, we think corona is gonna come walking and say, hi, my name is COVID-19 and I'm about to enter your body. If I didn't get weak and if I didn't get sick, my family wouldn't have known that we've got COVID. So I'd like to say, thank you for pregnancy, Ena, because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have known no level 3 it's in. I had symptoms because of this weak immune. I had symptoms. My husband and my son were admitted they didn't have symptoms, but we all stayed in hospital for 14 days. I had symptoms. They didn't have symptoms. I was very sick. They were not sick. So guys, corona is everywhere. Let know today, we don't know where I got it. We don't know where we got it. All the people that I was with during that period, this whole of April and May, none of them has it. None of them has. They were all the Department of Health. Yo! Department of Health visited each and every person that I was with. All these people had no symptoms, had no corona. Le vandag, today, I don't know where I got it from. Because I've been staying home since December. Not even January. I've been staying home since December. So, today, we don't know where I got it from. The only possible explanation that we can get is that husband, because Lene, he's been working from home. Maybe husband, when he left to go buy essentials at the shops, maybe that's where he got it. So I want to stress it out, Hore. We don't know who has corona and who doesn't. We don't know how will we react to it. We will react to it differently. But not now. No, you're not born informed. No, information. I believe that Ndadamudimi wanted to teach me a lesson because I didn't believe in COVID. Honestly, I didn't. My life is not going to stop because of this thing. No. I believe God wanted to teach me, or not even me, I believe God wanted to teach people around me and me a lesson because one, I was home all the time. Where would I have gotten it? You know? If then I wouldn't understand. But in Latin, and he wanted me to be like, sometimes we question ourselves and ask ourselves, oh my God, so I guess that nobody wanted me to be, I guess, somebody else's lesson. So COVID is real, guys. I'll share bits and pieces. This is my package. I will share the story, the whole story. Maybe Monsiem will do maybe a video nyana or something, but because of body medication and stuff that I took, I don't know, but I'll do something to share more information about this whole thing. But for now, I just wanted to let people know, this thing is real. And isolation, I'm not allowed to go outside. I've been in hospital. We've been in hospital for 14 days. We still have to stay in this house for 7 days. Continued isolation. My baby is okay. My husband is okay. My child is okay. They never had symptoms. They were just isolated. I was the only person getting treatment from it. Because of now I was really sick. Bona ne ba chekiwa no endane fela. And it's sad. It's really sad. Yo, did I lead to it? The one thing that I want to address out of this whole challenge, I got hurt by 3 things. I got hurt, number 1, by the fact that my child that has been through a lot also got diagnosed with COVID. Number 2, I forgot to give you my little ones, the results are only negative. Now, COVID is really, really being taken serious in the country because of Department of Health is very active in each and every case. I had to remove my kids from my house, the little ones. I had to remove them from the house. Where they have to be away from my nanny who might be exposed. I had to remove them from my house because they tested negative. The nanny because of the other thing. It's unfortunate that there are no resources steady enough in South Africa for you to get tested. You can't just up and go to get tested. You can only test when you've got symptoms. So I had to remove these ones because of boneba test deal. And then auntie had test the auntie. So I had to remove my kids from the house. I struggled, guys. I didn't have anybody to stay with my kids because everybody that could stay with my kids, I was with them. So they were exposed. That really, number 1, it's my son testing positive. Number 2, not being able to do anything with my kids. So I blessed the day that I each and every person that I touch positively, that feel they would automatically step in my life if I need help. Melin Tate Web, Bitumelo Web and her husband, they left Rustenbeke, but all my kids, Baba Isako, their grandmother, which is my mother-in-law. And then Batamaya. Number 3, I experienced stigma sa corona ka first-hand silver platter. Hey, it's like a little thing. That hurt me so much. So much. So much. You know, corona is not a disease where I remember saying to one of my aunts crying, auntie, I did not get out of my house. And got corona from them. I did not get out of the house. Kilo tsuba di drugs in clubs. Kitira dilo tse di masho. Hakatswa mo ntlong yaka ke sa apara ke tsamaya. Kilo etsa dilo tse di le hlambalazang. Or tse hlambalazang anybody to feel that ke tlamele ke be stigmatized. Why ke tlamele ke stigmatize? Why? It was like, you know, uklo motho a re ko wena ke nole ka kopi o noleng ka yona. Yo. Like, it's, I did not wake up and ask to be infected with corona. And how I got it, I still don't know. But what I know is that I didn't do anything indecent for anybody to feel gore nna ke tlo ba tshela ke tla ba tshela ke ba tshetse. You know, I could see the worry in people's faces. I think that one of the other things that made me feel so strong and want to fight against it is the worry in people's faces. You know, I was like, no one has ever seen a corona patient, and I'm not gonna give them a patient e leng gore e gateletswe ya kula ya tshosa e otile lose a weight or whatever. I said, God, no, I'm going to be a positive COVID patient who is active, who is smiling, who is laughing. If I die, it's fine. I will die laughing. I want them to remember me in a happy state. I don't want them to remember me in a state. No. But guys, this thing, like how you treat people with COVID, it's sensitive because they didn't go out there asking for it. Me and my family, we didn't go there asking for it. We didn't. Why would I leave my house? And we want to infect everyone. Stigma sa corona is real. Is real. I read a story. I'm gonna share this video. I read a story of the one COVID death. One hour the COVID deaths Northwest. And people were saying that girl is lying. Why would I put myself on Facebook and share my story about something that is not real, only to be scrutinized by social media? Why would I do that? I took the liberty. I inboxed that lady and I said to her, I know how you feel. I went through the same thing. You know that lady, instead of saying to me, she was worried about me getting well because she got to experience the hard side of COVID. She lost her father, the only COVID death Northwest. She was worried. She kept on saying she's going to pray for me. And then now I was trying to comfort her. I didn't do anything disgusting or embarrassing to get the disease. And I believe you should be taking it as, I know a COVID survivor. I know somebody who survived COVID. And try and learn from that. This thing is real. Like, I believe they don't believe it because they don't know anybody. You know? It's real, guys. And I'm grateful to Ntate Modimo gore me and my family, we survived this COVID. We'll share the story with other people. We'll keep telling people to be cautious. Why is this about to I came to oratang ho. I don't like ho bitterfire dilo ne, but I want to say I'm grateful that I went through this experience. And I'm grateful to Ntate Modimo because we have medical aid at home. Because had it not been for that, I was supposed to wait to be worse before I could be tested. So we are fortunate we've got medical aid at home. And we were able to test on time. And we were able to be treated on time. Puso haina the resources, guys. Puso haina, like, I felt what I want to say it later on, but I might as well say it now because Pinky asked if I got tested and I got cleared. I want to say it, puso haina the resources. Number one, for COVID. You can't. There are no resources. You need to have symptoms first before you can test. But you can do it, go private entity. Number two, when we got discharged, we were not tested. As much as physically I feel okay, I'm not sure if it's cleared. But the doctors explained to us, because of hakuna the resources enough mo lefatsheng la rona la South Africa, if we were to be tested before we got discharged, our results were going to come back positive. Because ha go soka go ba le di resources tseo tse di kgonang go bontsha gore yes, it has cleared. So when they say gore gona di recoveries, it's because we were given refitile grace period. The virus stays in your system for a certain period, and then after that it's cleared. So if I were to go in and test again, that my results will come back positive again. So that is why udula 14 days go spetlele, and then after that you have to stay home for another 14 days to check if the symptoms are hadiboe. So I don't know for those recovered cases, how do they say we have recovered? Now I'll say I recovered because nothing ban to sit in cool. But I don't know. But that don't mean treat like as if or no, guys. They won't rata ka teng. Continue loving me like that, because I have underwent it, and if kam khodi recovery tsa bone di buang ka teng, it means I have recovered as well. So ha gona di resources tse di enough. Nna ne ke bela husband ta ka ha re le ko spetlele ke mara ke re baby, I'm happy that we went through this now, as in now, because one, at least you are still able to be checked upon. Liki management was to come and check on you and say, are you okay? Guys. You know, I am grateful ki fitile esantene ele at the early stages, because of ke khonne go fiwa treatment, ke khonne go fiwa attention, ke khonne go fiwa. Sometimes the doctors would give us counseling, because you lose your mind. You are not allowed to get out of the room. You stay in this room, in the bathroom, everything comes to you. Dijo, this is how we received food. We didn't get food from plates, guys. We got food from a pack, because everything that comes in our room, from our room, it goes to be burned. From outside our family members, I would ask them ice cream, because everything that gets in our room, it gets burned. We decided to take pictures of medication, like set up a documentary fela, the real thing what happened. So I've shared, you know. And I hope from now on, Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Saturday. Alone. What me to about 16. Hospital and real person. Bobuti badi minor. Very okay. Curiosity nje gore a re bone gore maybe ba kula go feta rona. Ke butse festere bikinyana ka ba bona ba buti ba teng. Very young guys, our husbands, guys, our brothers, our cousins. Young guys, you could see the fear in their faces. Gore ba tshogile, they don't know, but ono ba bona gore ba tshogile. But ke ra fela in 2 days 16 people admitted. So it shows gore it could have increased. Today maybe admitile more, mabani maybe admitile more. So this thing is gonna fly. It's gonna fofa goed. But I just want to put it out there. Once you get it, like me, ha isa goed. So go ba le ntshwareng hantle bathong ha le kopana le na mo strateng. Go ba le ntshware hantle ha le kopana le na mo strateng le sentri le monna ka le bana ba ka hleng ka le rapela hle ha bana yona hle ka le rapela ha ba ne santsene le batlo suna bana ba ka le ba sune hle ha bana yona empa e be le go wena ha ona yona show ha ke na yona nna ibile ke tlo go oka whoever that gets it ke tlo mo oka, because ha isa khutlela bonna. And I'm so happy. Like yo ke tletse information ngata mara ke tla share as time goes on. For now ke kopa le itlhokomeleng, drink lots and kopa re tlogoleng di cold drink. If you not cold drink it at room temperature. Metsi le sa fokotsang metsi a batang, fokotsang di beverage, di ice cubes, fokotsang Nwang the hot things, guys. Lengana is not guaranteed for la fodisa, but we all grew up knowing gore lengana le thusa ka sefuba. And the corona ke sefuba. It's just that ke sefuba se se gatellang. Drink lots of hot things. Aparang bollo, guys. You must always be warm. Try and always be warm. Try and avoid getting cold. Drink your vitamins. The reason why I took pictures as well is because I wanted to share with you guys. I took pictures of the vitamins I took pictures of the vitamins and I asked the doctors sorry ne. So guys, vitamin C a re bue re ntse re sheba wa bona a re bue ntse re sheba ra share information akere mampele tshwara yang ne ke kry vitamin C, D and E ne. So the vitamins ene ke di kry tsena. I sent pictures to my families and my friends, and I said to them, guys, I asked the doctors first, can they help? Because what happens is, we are not being told how to prevent it. And stuff like that. So go to your pharmacy. Go to your pharmacy and find out I get on a high dosage because I was sick already. Just go and find out vitamin C, D, and E. Can you take it as a preventative method to prevent corona? And they must tell you dosage away in because causing tshwere and on a higher dosage. So try that. Go to the pharmacy and check it out. And then try because I always want to be try take steamang. That one we must never forget. Bontate mogolo rena le bonkgono rena ba fota go fota ha se go loya o tshela tla ke bue ka sekgowa ge maybe hanga yua ka sekgowa batho ba ka se feel gore ke a loya ka gore nna ke apara blue and white go tla ke a loya. Steamang now and then. Try and steam. How steamer o tshela metsi hela a bollo go tla tswa mo go ena gore wa tshela minty, drops of mint oil or tree oil or whatever. Wa steamer o kry heat eo. Your kids try, because how steamer ebile how tshetse mint, it clears your lungs. O ka se nne le problem ya go kwalega di lungs. Try that as well. Guys, this thing is real. Ha re tshwane re le batho. I might have survived because God wanted me to pass this message to you. You might not survive, you know. So ha re tshwane re le batho di immune tsa rona ha di tshwane. So let's not risk skamatshelo a rona. I remember when this whole thing started, I said to my husband, baby, ha ke tsamaye thata before go tla dira lockdown. A tsamaya rondo ke re baby, a ke tsamaye rondo ke dula mo ntlong. And I went through the messages that she wants. Somebody was saying, Corona, it's not about you. It's not about you. It is about that pregnant wife that you left at home, whose immune is compromised. It is about that 9-month-old baby that you left at home. It is about your grandmother or your mother who has diabetes, asthma, or any chronic disease. It is about those people that you left at home. You might think you're protecting yourself, but with my experience, COVID, I learned to experience that nobody knows who has it. It's not shown. It's not all the time that you will get symptoms. There are people that are going to get corona and get healed, base away. But how many people would they have infected? That is the problem. So Beautiful day, guys. Na ke ikopela stigma sa corona batho now it's amo talking stigmatizer no. Hae fela next year. Hae fela. Ha o kopana le don't talk to me. The way you treat me now in Twitter, you must treat me like that. So that's what I wanted to share. And I also wanted to show you a happy face. I'm a COVID survivor, guys. I'm a COVID survivor. I made it! Yay! How about the recoveries? We made it. I'd like for this video to reach as many people as possible because I think people are living in fear of COVID because they have never seen anybody on COVID. But I'm glad that whoever is watching or whoever is still gonna watch, I would really like to share. It doesn't share and just say I'm not embarrassed to say I had COVID. At least now you are able to say to somebody, at least I know somebody who has it. I know a recovery patient. It is not as worse as we think it is. Somebody made it. We can make it. You know? I'm not embarrassed to see my face going around. I cannot this video. But I want to give hope to people out there. I want to give hope to people out there. You can survive. You know, if you take precautions. I know you know somebody who has it, guys. It's close to you. Some of you really love me genuinely. Some of you take me as your sister, your brother, your friend. No, you can say, my sister has it. My friend has it. My business partner has it. My hustler buddy has it. Share this video. There's life, guys. You can make it. Have a blessed day. I will share lots and lots and lots of information in terms of being infected, the going through process, and the after part. But that is all. I love you and thank you to everybody who watched this video. Stay strong. Do as they say. Think long and hard before you take that decision, that risky decision to take whatever decision. Think very long and hard. I fought because I want to see this baby that I'm carrying. I want this child. Woo! Miscarriage. Miscarriage therefore. Stillborn. Corona of me, corona. I fought for this baby and I'm gonna see this baby. So guys, please share this video as much as you can. I love you. I made it. Seipati, Ngwejane, Mosadi wa ga offense Ngwejane, mama ga tshepang le motheo le matlotlo le wetle. We made it. And guess what? Re sharp, guys.